Today is on the 13th of September, and I have always told you that during the mid-month, business is always very, very difficult. I have spoken with a number of drivers today, and I'll be uploading those videos in the coming few days. In this video, I want us to discuss a few things, and these things will just confirm to you why mid-month is the worst time to drive for drivers. And this is a place where I usually come to shoot videos at around between 5 to 6 p.m. in the evening. And anytime I come to the place where I am, that I'm going to show you right now, I hardly find a driver around 5 p.m. But today is a Friday, and this is around 6 p.m. in the evening. This is peak time for people going home from work. But let us count the number of cars that I have found parked around this place, which is very, very busy during Eid month and during other weekends. So let us turn the camera. Just take it around for people to see. How many cars are those? We are going to do the calculations, but I just want you to tell me, how many cars have you seen? Let us go back from the beginning. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Those are cars parked in the evening of a Friday, and they are waiting for passengers. I hope, guys, that this is making sense. Anytime when I tell you that you should not be driving too much during the mid of the month, then this is exactly what I mean. And I can tell you that many other times I have come here, I have tried even to get a single driver to interview. I don't get. Today I have had more than I needed to interview. 13 drivers parked here. Some, maybe 1 or 2 have come within the last 1 hour and gone, but there are some that I can pinpoint, like the person right in front of me there. That guy was here since 2 hours. He has just been waiting, and nothing has come through for him as a trip. So what we are trying to talk in this video is that when you are driving full time, you need to be strategic. This is one thing that I can tell drivers to do. If you find yourself in a situation like this, a situation whereby there are so many, cars waiting in the same park lot, you need to drive a distance away, because already here competition is too stiff. Anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, as a driver, don't park where everyone is parking. Try to go in a place that is less competitive and a place that has a little bit of more demand. Right now, I have told you we are in a place called Seasons. If I were any of these drivers, I would drive to Thika Road Mall or to Garden City, so that I improve on the competition that I am facing from other drivers. So if you stay around a place like this, you wait for 2 hours, you are wasting your time, okay? The second thing, you also need to know how these companies allocate trips in situations like this. This is where your driver's score matters. If you are a driver who cancels trips so many times, if you are a driver who has poor ratings from customers, maybe you have 3 stars and another driver has 5 stars, this is where the difference will matter. Because apart from the airport, that is only where we have the first in, first served, first in, first out. So drivers who got into the airport before the others will be the first to get trips. So there is queuing, especially for Uber. But outside the airport, it is priority pickups, priority rides. So you will be given priority depending on your driver score and depending on the level of stars that customers have given you at the end of every trip. So I hope I have given you some good insights on matters on how to behave when you find yourself in a situation like this. So for me, what I would do, either I go into a high demand area, or I can just go home. I can decide that maybe today is not the right day to drive, okay? Because this is a very good indicator that you might end up wasting a lot of time on the road waiting for trips. I could decide that I would try my luck tomorrow, maybe being a Saturday. Some people might be going out for picnics, for fun activities, compared to Friday evening when people maybe decide just to go home. or maybe wait for Sunday. Or if you are looking to take a break from driving, or maybe a whole week vacation, this is the time to do that. Don't take vacation towards the end of the month, which is a mistake that most people do. I always tell people, drive as much as you can from date 20 all the way to date 10. Then between date 10 to date 20, you can do other things that you prefer to do. If you do this as a side hustle, this is definitely not the time to do this business. Okay, so maybe my cameraman can show you another round of view of how this place looks like, with so many drivers around waiting to compete against a single trip that will be requested any time from now. So cheers guys, and I hope I have given you some good lessons, especially if you are trying to do this business without so much time wasting.